Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. So tonight on the menu, I'm cracking open another beer that I got from Boulevard Variety Pack. This is 80 Acre Hoppy Wheat. And let's see, I don't know if this is something that's regularly available or maybe part of the special brewer series. It's because I got it out of a variety pack that had a couple other beers that were like Brewer's Choice beers, I think, is what they called them. But this doesn't say anything like that, so it might be something that's more regularly available, but maybe just not widely available. Something I don't normally see in Iowa, even though Boulevard's in Kansas City, just 3 hours away from me. Not 100% sure, didn't do my research, but I don't know. I suppose in the end it doesn't really matter. Holy shit, did I just quote Linkin Park? I think I did. Huh. Regardless. It's 5.5% ABV, 16 IBU, so doesn't sound like an overly hoppy beer. But let's go ahead and crack it open. Get ready to fire up the griddle, cook some supper, and I thought, what better time to have a beer than now? Alright, well, I mean, it's pouring out a nice golden color. Kind of hazy. It looks a lot like their flagship unfiltered wheat. Soapy white head. It does smell a bit hoppier than what their standard wheat does. Yeah, there's like a... It's like a little bit of a generic citrusy smell to it. Like, not so much that it's sweet or anything, it's almost like a acidic smell. And then I can smell the wheat. You can dip my nose in it, apparently. It's like my favorite new thing, dipping my nose into beer foam, apparently. Alright, well, there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. Yeah, that's not bad. It tastes a lot like the unfiltered wheat. Just a little bit of bitterness. And there's a little bit of a citrusy taste. It's not as acidic as it smelled. But it's... let me have another drink. So it's kind of like if you just made a citrus cocktail out of like a few citrus fruits. A little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of orange. And then like a little bit of the piney bitterness mixed in with like a typical wheat beer. I don't know how many of you have had the Boulevard unfiltered wheat, but I'm pretty sure they just used that recipe and added some hops to it that would give it a little bit of citrus and a little bit of bitter. It's a pretty good beer. Not necessarily one that I'd go out of my way to get, but if I ever came across it again, I might get it. If I was in the tap room, I might order it, that sort of thing. But just not something I would get regularly. Not a bad beer. I would be glad to drink it again. I'm just... there's so many beers out there that I absolutely adore that I would buy those first. So, can't take that for what you will. I'm sure what you really love about me is how I give these really precise, exact ratings on the beers, so that you know exactly whether you should go or get it or not. I don't know. But yeah, not a bad beer, like I said. just a little bit citrus, piney, over a wheat beer. Pretty solid. If you're into that sort of thing, if you like wheat beers, I think anybody that likes a wheat beer would like it. I think IPA drinkers probably could care less about it. So yeah, that might be a little bit more helpful. All right, and that's all I got. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button below, and don't forget to tell your friends. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.